guys, welcome back to KK Life. Today, this week, I'm going to be talking about meal prep tips. One of my favorite things is those crock pot recipes because they're quick, they're easy, they make a ton of food, and they will last you throughout the whole week. So I am going to give you guys some tips on my favorite crock pot recipes. Stay tuned. I just wanted to pop on here. I was doing some meal prep for us for this weekend. And I know I get a lot of questions on what we do for meal prep, not only just for me, for portion control, but also my husband who is a professional bodybuilder. So right now he is in a building / bulk stage, and so he is eating a lot of protein. He eats a lot of protein, and throughout the day it is hard to, so if he doesn't plan, you plan to fail. So at the end of the night, if he doesn't plan, he ends up eating like a pound of chicken or a pound of turkey or like 3 sandwiches or something because he is doing such high macros right now. So I try to make bulk amounts of high protein, low fat things for him to add to meals to get that protein intake so he's not having a massive meal in the evening. So today I'm going to show you 2 of my favorite meals that I enjoy, he enjoys, and that you can make in bulk to use for your protein intake or for easy meals. This is something you can whip up on the weekend and have through Thursday or Friday to make meals with. So I'm going to show you 2 different things, and I was just kind of cooking this today, and I wanted to pop on here and kind of share the wealth here. So first things first, last night I cooked up, this is about 2 pounds of turkey tenderloin. So I just get the turkey tenderloin from Hy-Vee. It's 99% fat free, and it shreds up kind of like you would like a pot roast. Like it's like thicker than chicken and is delicious. So how I make this, so I just put this in the crock pot last night and I turned it on low, and I added probably a cup to 2 cups of salsa and a little bit of lime juice and like 1/4 cup of water. And it turns out shredded like this. And as you can see, like the little pieces of salsa, it's got like onions. I used fresh organic salsa from Sam's. And so I just shred this up, and this is 2 pounds. So Colby usually does between probably 5 and 8 ounces of this kind of stuff at a time. So I try to make it in big batches. And we put this on everything from just like an open face sandwich to adding it into cauliflower bowls or tortillas. We make tacos, so we'll use this plus spinach plus a little salsa on top on a tortilla, and they make great tacos. So like I said, this is about 2 to 3 pounds of the turkey tenderloin. It's 99% fat free, so it's got like 0.5 fat for 4 ounces and 26 protein. So very, very high protein content. So if he gets 8 ounces, he's getting what, 52 grams of protein in just his turkey portion. And I wanted to kind of show you guys that because literally I throw it in the crock pot on low for 8 hours and it shreds beautifully. I usually shred it, leave it on low for about 30 more minutes so the juices soak up in the turkey, and then I let it cool. So that's the first thing I wanted to show you guys. Hey Jessica, hey Kara, thank you guys so much for hopping on. The second thing I wanted to show you guys was the chicken that I'm making. So as you guys can see, I have the crock pot going again. I actually didn't even turn it off. I use these crock pot liners, which if you guys if you don't use the crock pot a lot, you may not know, but these are a lifesaver for cleaning your crock pot. They're called slow cooker liners, and you just put them in and then put your meat and stuff inside, and then when you're done, you just pull it out and can throw it in the trash, and your crock pot never gets dirty. So awesome, awesome, awesome tip if you guys are getting into the crock pot scene. These are great for quick and easy cleaning up. As most of you guys know, I am what I call myself the lazy cooker. So I want quick, easy meals and quick cleanup because I'm not one of those people that like to go in the kitchen, spend 2 hours and make a mess and want to do all those issues. So that is a great tip for crock pots. The next thing is, so I've got 2.5, I think it's almost 3 pounds of turkey in this crock pot, which you probably can't see inside, but I get the clean, natural Hy-Vee chicken. It comes in like a tray, and we usually get 4 or 5 of those at the time, put them in the freezer, and if I'm gonna do crock pot the next day, I get them out and put them in the refrigerator, so they're de-thawed. But yeah, that's almost 3 pounds of chicken in there. And then this is my new favorite recipe. This is Simply Organic. See if you can see that here. Simply Organic enchilada sauce. And I just dumped this whole packet in there. So there's about 20 grams of carbs in this whole thing, but I'm making 3 pounds of chicken. So you're only getting 35 grams per serving depending on what you make it with. But if you guys have a Hy-Vee, or you guys can get this Simply Organic enchilada sauce, it tastes amazing. Like I feel like I'm going to a restaurant and ordering enchiladas like full fat style. So I use this enchilada sauce and I just put this whole packet in there. And then I usually add, like I said, that 1/4 cup of water just to kind of keep my chicken from getting dry. And I add this, and then this is the sauce I use on top. So this red enchilada simmer sauce, all this Simply Organic is like my favorite brand. No, I'm not sponsored by them. I just love their stuff. So this is just a red enchilada sauce. And so after this cooks, I do it on low for 8 hours, or if you're in a hurry, you can do it on high for 4.5 hours is usually what I do. And so I'll cook the chicken with this enchilada sauce. A lot of times I'll use fire roasted diced tomatoes to add it to this. It just gives that chicken just a little bit more substance with the big chunky tomatoes in it, and the fire roasted gives it that hot flavor to go with the enchiladas. So sometimes I'll dump a can of that in there. I don't have any right now, and like I said, I'm a lazy cooker, so I'm not going to run to the store just for that. So I'm gonna throw the chicken in there, throw this enchilada mix in there, and then when they come out, I'm going to add a little bit of this. When I say come out, when it's ready, after 8 hours, I'm going to shred it. So it shreds up really easy just with a fork or a whisk or anything that you have used to shred it with. And I'll add just a little bit of this on top, let it cook for 30 more minutes, and then I will make enchiladas. We'll make enchilada tacos. You can add lettuce or spinach, a little bit of fat-free cheese, salsa, anything you want. The enchilada, this flavoring isn't super strong, so you can use this type of chicken for anything. But those are 2 of my favorite crockpot recipes, because that's 5 pounds of protein that we'll have throughout the weekend. And I guarantee probably Monday it'll mostly be gone, because all I've had tacos, he uses it for his cauliflower bowls, he uses it for sandwiches, uses it for all kinds of stuff. So we make this a lot, but it lasts 3 or 4 days in our house. And it's something quick, easy, high protein, low fat that he can get, I can have, and we feel like is a healthy meal to make at home that is inexpensive and just a quick, easy meal prep tip. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys as I was making it today. Another thing, when I was talking about salsa, if you guys have an Aldi around you, we get this organic chipotle and lime salsa. Absolutely, absolutely delicious. It's got 2 carbs for 2 tablespoons. Splash a little of this in there with your chicken or your turkey or whatever you're putting in your crock pot to shred, and it will give it a great flavor. So we definitely use this a lot. Like I said, it's the organic chipotle lime and salsa. We use that a lot as well, which I think I've talked about that before. So anyways, thank you guys so much for hopping on. I just wanted to pop in here and give you guys some quick, easy meal prep tips, and I'll talk to you guys soon.